Right, people, we're in Athens right now. Take a little look at that. And we're here with MC Yinka. Do you want to introduce yourself quickly?
It's MC Yinka.
Can you tell us a little bit about the journey you've been on as a musician so far? Obviously, you're MC Yinka, but we want to know a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Take that.
So, bro, I'm MC Yinka. I've been doing music for the past, 27 years, huh? Like 98, huh?
Fair play.
Yeah, 98. So, I've been in the scene doing like hip hop, some drum and bass. I'm singing for drum and bass and jungle and dubstep. And I'm a musician. I'm a vocal coach. I've been doing lots of collaboration with a lot of artists here, Greek and abroad. I've been being a part of a fusion band called Mamba LD. We were touring all over Europe for before COVID, like 10 years. I got some albums released. He's always the concept is always trying to reinvent yourself and find new ways to express yourself through music, through exposing yourself and trying to test yourself through arts and become a better person and having also a social and political view and stuff and just exposing your thoughts and making a statement.
Why is that important to you? As an artist, to make a statement and
it's because you are influenced by things going on, and if you are like a person with sensitivities, or you are an artist with sensitivities, is the main thing to do, making a statement, making a statement in terms of how you live. If you represent a group, because I'm representing a group of second generation immigrants here in Athens, and we were deprived of many things during all the years I was like a youth, and I was representing this group of people. So it's very important for me through representing this group, trying to be pro workers, proactive in social things, and all these things. It's a must for me as an artist.
Yeah, so it's about giving those people a voice.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously growing up in Athens, what was your biggest influences then?
First, my influence was my brother, because he was the first. I think he was into graffiti and breakdancing and stuff.
Yeah.
He's a little bit older, so I was pick up. He's one of my major influences in terms of how I wanted to be in the game, so I wanted to MC.
Yeah.
But as time goes on, I collaborated and interacted with many musicians and artists, and I was introduced in many styles of music, like hip hop of course, and funk and world music and reggae. And my influence through the years were The Roots, Fela Kuti, jazz, Miles Davis, Freddie Hubbard in jazz, of course Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, all this kind of major influences. I wanted to put it and filter it through my lens and my musical character. So my hip hop is the basis, but you hear some soul, you hear some reggae, you hear some dub. I also play the bass. I was part of a band that was playing deep electronic dub bass music called Direct Connection, and I'm deeply into bass music, whatever, man, sound system culture, the bass culture. You check out my music. I have a song called Champion Sound. It's a Greek, but it's a reggae steppers dub thing. So my versatility is the thing that I want to be. This is how I express myself. In Greece, they want the crowd, the listeners want you to be one thing, so as to follow you. But I couldn't be like that. So At the end of the day, you just do you, bro. So
That sounds like you love it, but
it's all about
influences and angles.
man. The love is extreme. That's why, bro.
For people that don't know, and I think a lot of people that are watching this will be interested to know, what is the rap scene like in Athens?
Rap scene, man. Rap scene is like super booming. Past 15 years, a lot of artists. There's a lot of pure stuff and pure great stuff coming out from artists. People are packing up stages and stadiums now, like 40, 60,000 people, bro. Like, and it's all DIY, bro. It's all like, you just put out the music and people loved it, and then it was like a full like a wave of things. Okay, it's a stress also, bro. Well, that's a scene. It's a full scene that you got your underground shit, your conscious shit, your commercial shit. You name it. And now the crowd is not so like before. You had the crowd that were listening to rock, the punk and metal, and but now the youth, they listen to all kinds of music, and they're not like dedicated. So if something is good, they will appreciate it. If something they like it and can vibe to it, they will appreciate it and will follow it. So hip hop artists, they have this DIY thing like this. They started their own shit. They put out on YouTube. They did their own profile on Instagram and stuff, and they're trying to just exposing their shit. And people that promote the music, also people that promote the artists, are from the scene. They are listeners. They are not from the big companies and record execs. They are people that love the music and they know the business part of it. They try to promote it like that, but like people have the aspirations now. Youngins have the aspiration of like, let me just do a track and maybe it goes booming on TikTok or Instagram, and maybe I'll start something and try to make a living. Because you can make a living out of like being an artist. Not everyone. I need a hustle. I need my lessons. I do many things. I don't just live by my music, for my music, but people like they can live entirely through the music, doing shows, streams and stuff.
Wow.
So,
do you want to shout out any Greek rappers that
Greeks
we should listen to?
You can listen to this Lex. The guy is like super booming, bro. Smos. My guy is Negros to Moria, NTM. He's an Afro-Greek artist that fuses like hip-hop and trap music with the Greek music called Trapetico. There's a lot of stuff from old school guys. There's Voleas, Taflachos. There's new guys like called Stolen Mike. There's a lot of stuff. Racionalistas, more like political hip-hop. There's a lot of artists that you can check out, and you can vibe to Bloody Hawk. He's also he's super booming now. He started from a city. He started from a city up north, like super north something. It's like a skinny dude, but he had skills, and he was dedicated and did his thing. So
that's good. It's good to know that there is a scene here, and
the city is like super booming, bro.
Because I think in the UK we can be a little bit naive to what's happening elsewhere.
I know, like in the UK, you got like this UK, and also the wave came here. The UK drill wave came here also.
Really,
So people like were drilling stuff like super. Like 3 years ago, everybody was rapping over drill beats and stuff. I know in UK is this thing. That's the thing. I know, but you have like hip hop, like boom bap, or it's all UK now. It's drill.
It's more grime, drill, UK rap.
I was really in the grime scene. Like I listen to Dizzy, Rascal, Skepta, all those guys. But I was into Dizzy. I'm a Roots Maneuver guy. I told you on the phone also. From old school. From Bristol, Bristol City. I think the Massive Vegas from Bristol. And the other guys, this guy, the crazy guy, old school. Old school.
Goldie.
Goldie's from Bristol.
No,
bro. It's the other guy from that played with Massive Attack. The crazy dude.
Tricky.
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 Shout out. My parents are Jehovah's Witnesses, so I was in church. It was English.
Yeah.
So I was learning English there. And I also went to like school tutoring English. So,
Okay.
you know,
So you learn English from you.
I learned English, and I just started rapping in English. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But my Greek is my mother language, right?
Nah, it's impressive you can rap in both. It's impressive.
Okay, man. It is what it is, man.
Humble guy.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your latest album, Dive In?
Yeah, latest album is more of a tribute of my roots as an artist, because I started rapping on drum and bass and dubstep parties like 20 years ago, and I still do. But I didn't have the chance to make a project with this sound, this bass sound.
Yeah.
So it is a tribute for my influences from the UK scene. So I want to do this kind of style, like more bassy, more grime stuff, dubstep by 140 BPMs, and okay, got some hip hop also. It's more electronic, And I want to do, and I did. This wasn't my first goal to make an album, but I did 2 tracks there 7 years ago, and then during COVID I did some 3, 4, or 5 tunes, and now 6 tunes. So let me do 3 more.
Yeah.
And compose this album, and it's
been in the works quite well then.
Yeah. So I dropped it a year ago.
Yeah.
And I did some videos. Do a video with you eventually.
Do you want to tell us about the song that we're doing?
So Love Extreme. Love Extreme is the love you have of the music, love you have of digging yourself and exposing it to music, because it's influenced. The title is influenced by the song Love Supreme by Joel Coltrane.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's the Love Supreme. That's you know the song.
I think so.
It's a classic. Love Supreme. Love Supreme. It's always classic jazz song. So I flipped it up, and it's Love Extreme, because I just want to say it's love of music, exploring yourself through music, studying MCing, studying your craft, and working on your craft, and trying to put out the best lyric, the best flow. And this is how you manifest your love for the game, for music. So it's a love extreme.
Yeah.
You go to extremes, man.
There's one bar I liked.
Dive.
Dive In. There's one bar that I actually particularly liked, and when it was grew up around philosophers.
Yeah.
How has that influenced you? That kind of.
It's the Greek, it's just
that energy. How's that energy influenced you?
Living in Athens, you have this vibe, and I was living down this area. There's a vibe through this area.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
There's the ancient vibes. There's a lot of respect.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spiritual aura, spiritual source going on.
Sacred ground, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. But you can connect. You can connect through the ritualistic vibe. It's a ritual.
Yeah.
There's many rituals in Greek mythology. How they started stuff. So for me, MCing is master of the ceremony. Right? It's you are the master of the ritual.
Okay.
You try to be a modern philosopher and try to be expose your philosophies of life, living in these urban sites, and being a guy with immigrant descent, the African descent, and how you see yourself evolving and try to live in this society in Greeks that they are not very acquainted with this, with immigrants. For the past 40 years, we got waves of immigrants. So I'm a new breed of it's a new breed of Greeks. Live in this society.
Yeah.
So, it's a thing. Trying to expose your philosophers, because it's new for this society, and seeing your point of view as a guy that has 2 cultures.
Nah, it's important. It's important for people to hear that anyway, just from your perspective. All right, last thing. What can we expect from you going forward?
Just keep on doing, be healthy. Be healthy, bro. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of music that I want to put out. I got many tracks on the self. So I got collaborations, I got new projects.
Yeah.
I'm also in bass. I have a jazz funk trio called Hydraulic. Check them out. We got an album going out now this season. So just trying to live through music, because I'm living through music, and I'm a coach. I have students.
Yeah.
singing students and stuff. So it's all about music. Just being here and living it. That's a thing, bro.
Do you plan to stay in Athens?
Of course. Athens is the base, bro. It's fucked up, but what can you do, man? We hustle, bro. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
You know?
Pleasure, brother. Pleasure.
So good.